So guys, there's updates on the Diogo Jota's death and what caused it. The news that's coming in now said that his tire exploded while he was on high speed. So they were driving and the tire just exploded, and then they lost control, and then that's how the crash happened. And now I'm thinking, the family, this is wife that he just married. People say it's 5 days ago. People corrected me in the comment section. I checked on Google and it was 2 weeks I saw there. That's why I said 2 weeks in the last video, but people say it's 5 days ago. So this his wife has been with him for 13 years, and just the 5 days after they married, this kind of rubbish happened. How about the father and mother? The father and mother lost their only 2 children. They have only 2 children, and only 2 of them were in this car together driving, and they had this accident. So
guys, welcome back to my channel. Show. Hope you are fine, hope you are good. So guys, today is a sad day for football fans of Liverpool and football fans in the world, that we have lost Diogo Jota, the forward of Liverpool, and he's just 28 years old, and he just wedded 2 weeks ago with his lover, but yes, today, earlier on today, that he was found dead in a road accident that occurred there while in Spain. So here are some of the Africans reacting on Diogo Jota's death. So these are fans of various teams and who have reacted on the death of this famous footballer. And we've seen that Diogo Jota was playing for Liverpool until his death. So guys, don't go anywhere, just subscribe, like, comment and share.
Liverpool footballer Diogo Jota has unfortunately passed away at the age of 28 after his Lamborghini slipped off a road in northern Spain, and this is just 2 weeks after he married his childhood sweetheart. The Portuguese forward was travelling in the supercar with his fellow footballer brother Andre, 26 years old, who unfortunately passed away at the crash as well. It's believed that his tyre blew out whilst he was overtaking on the A52 around 70 miles west of the historic city of Valladolid. The car came off the road, crashed, and then burst into flames in the early hours of this morning. Now, Jota had just married the mother of his 3 children and described himself as the luckiest man in the world to be her husband. The incident occurred on the A52 in the province of Zamora. The road in Spain is a key route taken by drivers leaving northern Portugal. Emergency services in the Castilla and Leon region confirmed the crash and 2 fatalities at around 12:35 AM on Thursday morning. The Portuguese national football team have said they are devastated by the death of Liverpool forward Diogo, adding that he was not only a fantastic player with almost 50 caps for the national team, but also an extraordinary person who was respected by all his teammates and opponents. Super sad situation, man. Rest in peace to both of these guys. It's a super sad day for any football fans. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments, and make sure you follow Honcho.
Just 10 days after his wedding, Diogo passed away, leaving behind his wife and 3 children. On the 26th of May, Diogo was celebrating winning the Premier League with Liverpool. He came a long way from the boy that was rejected from Porto, Benfica and Braga due to his size, and them not believing he would make it to the top. 13 days after winning the Premier League, Diogo wins the Nations League with Portugal. The Portuguese national team is what ignited his love for football. Age 7, he watched the 2004 Euros. Portugal made it all the way to the final, but lost to Greece. Diogo realised it wasn't just a game he was watching, but his calling. 2 weeks after winning the Nations League with Portugal, he marries Ruti, the person that has been there through it all. They've been together since he played for Gondomar, under 17s. Not one of Portugal's big academies, he was paying to play. He moved to a mid-table Portuguese side, Paços de Ferreira, made a name for himself, and got a big move to Spain. Atletico Madrid signed him, a dream move, but Diogo, for 2 years, had 0 first-team game minutes. He was living away from his friends and family, felt unsupported and unappreciated at Atletico. So he decided to go back home on loan to Porto. Champions League experience, close to his family and his girlfriend. Diogo was in the first team. His younger brother, Andre, was in the youth team. Diogo could have made it a permanent transfer, but he decided to completely change it up. Wolverhampton Wanderers, 15th in the Championship. Many were unsure what he was doing, even some of his family members. But Diogo and his girlfriend headed to England. Wolves signed him with one task: get us back into the Premier League. Chance for him to be the main man in a competitive league, and the transfer paid off. He helped Wolves not only get to the Prem, but Europa League. They became an established Premier League side, but then Liverpool made a £45 million offer, and he could not say no to Klopp. Some players take time to adjust. Diogo, 7 goals in his first 10 games, a record since Robbie Fowler. Diogo and Rute raised their family in Liverpool, But they go back home to Porto to get married in their hometown. An incredible 2 months, full of achievements and happiness. A Premier League win, a Nations League win, getting married. But on the 2nd of July 2025, Andre and Diogo are travelling together in Spain near the border of Portugal. Their vehicle veered off the road. The emergency services arrived, but their vehicle caught fire. Both of them passed away at the scene.
Yes, Mourn. Good evening, all my fellow football supporters all over the world. Yes, guys, we just heard the sad news that Diogo Jota has passed away. So, according to the VAR, Diogo Jota and his brother, they were riding a Lamborghini which burst the wheel. That's what causes the accident for them to lose their lives. So we're sending our condolences, as we say, to the family and the fellow teammates of Liverpool. Alwehlanga lungehliyo. Sikhala kunye nani. La ku-PSL siyanicela badlali bebhola, siyanithanda kakhulu. Bafethu, zamani ukuyinakekela manishayela iy'moto emgwaqweni. Sisanidinga bafethu. We really need you because we love you. We still want to see you playing. We still want you to fulfill your dreams. We still want to see you going far with football, which is the thing that you have chosen to live your life with. So siyabonga. Ngiphume lapho. Bafowethu, ngicela ukubonga support, ngibonge ama followers wonke angifollowayo. Bese ngithi laba bathi nginamanga. Hayi ke, seniyohlala kanjalo ke bafethu, ningilinde ngiphinde ngize namanye amanga enizowabona kusasa ephumelele iqiniso. So it seems like iKaizer Chiefs is taking long ukuthi if you wish ama players ewasayindile. So mina ngizoza nelist yonke ngizoyithi ba la list yonke ama players. Bethi bewaveza bona, mina ngibe sengilinikezile njengalento engaqala ukuyenza vele ekuqaleni. Ngiyabonga imini uDJ Indoda Emnyama usigidi indoda echitha imizi yamanye amadoda. Ngisayina out ngithi danko.
Through early today, let's get this workout in and
Jota?
yeah.
Oh, he the player who just passed away, R.I.P. man.
Oh, weird.
He got in a car accident. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, somewhere?
Yeah.
Wow.
He played for Liverpool, right, Chad?
Wow.
I think he just won. He just
You
won.
know ball.
No, I just heard about it this morning, bro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dang.
Wow.
I don't know much about him, but he seemed like a great dude. A lot of people were celebrating his life.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Damn. Bro, after his wedding, like, the guy died after his wedding.
Liverpool and Portugal forward Diogo Jota
True.
has
That's now when denying the thing about life, like something I don't notice about life. See, if you no get money, you will dey pray me get money. Then when you dey get that money, you will dey pray me you no die. Like, I mean, they only me the reason that kind of thing. Only me the reason that kind of thing. Like, if you get money, you go dey pray me you no die. Like, if you even dey scared to even come out from house. Bro, that's crazy, bro. I feel bad for him. Bro, why do you keep saying that? Let me remain like, bro, is that something to talk about? Like,
Agati Asamaba. Liverpool Diogo Jota, 28 years old. What the car kwa accident. Obi ope football, obi oye football fan bien him say. Eye Jota die like or you one of the best players or more Liverpool say or more fan in Niagara or 28 years old pet when you ye na de sakra ma asam ne yareho ne se enye ono nkwa ne kuwu yi o oni ne nua bi efe ne Andrew omuti kemu se yenkwase speed no muko se yenkwase speed no bidibo yen nim de sie na ohwe de waka ne sie na according to news no just say the waka ne sie yen sanka omu etiase kra na they don't think say anka omu be function as a normal human being chale accident esi Thursday morning baby ye frɛ hɔ no mo Zamora ɛhɔnom ne siye Thursday wo ye anopa ɛna sa accident esiye a Diogo ɛne ne nua Andrew oma yi nyamedia na de ma asɛm no kora kyese one ne nua ne de no omumie no de no ɛma ne yareho ba de sama ne yareho kese pa ne sɛ Diogo ɛware ye 7 days nie wo kyese o tisi kako ware ni baby mother obo ne na wo 7 days enie 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 days pepepe eno de ka kwa akonya accident na me se me hunu comment ni bia na mesere me hwane se bi matro aware de nipa be kwa heaven aware na nso owuye na nso ware ye ena wakwa akowu enam se wone ni panatena wone na wo ma enye bampo emma enu ohu so ba we de woyema no into no obe ware no enu wo ware no na okonya accident edi ko wu ya afa de bi mu epeso omo na omu so omo de sha ware ni nyina no be ko na ko dakifu most of them ube ko comment section as kwaku oten akosu abele Ghana fo nko because ye de ye krom na efrisa anete obi wu a ye nya obi amfa nse ne krank ye ho nye de entoyen very handsome nice man or ware ye utum se 3 days or 4 days na accident ni si ye ena wawu ni nua no kra de o mu se te se dan accident ni si no free mu but ono ne de eye ne ena wawu na ye meka se mienti a afi ye de baba be shaware ye no adai ya na me nwanwa se koda kidie onipa bie ne hono ma wawu e wa abra ne time da bi obi na eku no
Mambo vipi? Taarifa za kuhuzunisha ni kwamba mchezaji wa Liverpool na timu ya taifa ya Ureno Diogo Jota amefariki dunia. Amefariki dunia baada ya siku 5 nyuma baada ya kufunga ndoa na mke wake. Amefariki dunia. Alikuwa na mdogo wake Andre Silva, ambaye Andre Silva anacheza ligi ya Ureno, ligi daraja la pili. Yes, wamepata ajali ya gari. Diogo Jota ndo alikuwa anaendesha gari. Walipata ajali ya gari na kupelekea kufariki dunia. Kwa maana hiyo, kwa wapenda michezo ni habari mbaya, ni habari ya kuhuzunisha kabisa. Yaani siku 5 baada ya kufunga ndoa, mwamba anafariki dunia. Siku 5. Yes, kiukweli ni taarifa ngumu kusikia kwa sisi watu tunaopenda michezo. Alikuwa bonge la forward wa Liverpool, ni bonge la mchezaji tegemezi timu ya taifa, lakini ndio hivyo, kazi ya Mungu haina makosa. Mwamba amefariki dunia akiwa na miaka 28 tu. Alikuwa na safari ndefu ya kupata pesa kupitia mpira wake, lakini ndio hivyo, kazi ya Mungu haina makosa. Mwamba amefariki dunia. Mwamba ameumaliza mwendo. Rest in peace Diogo Jota.
Kuna philosopher huyu Epicurus anasema kwamba as human beings we do not have to worry about this. Yani hatutakiwi kuogopa kifo kwa sababu kifo hakiwezi kuexist na maisha. Yani hivyo vile haviwezi vikaexist kwa pamoja. Lakini jamani, at the same time kifo kinaogopesha. Yani ujui tu, yani siku yote wewe ni jamani. Kama mchezaji wa nani huyu wa Liverpool huyu forward anasikisha maana kaacha mtoto, kaacha mtoto, kaacha mke, alikuwa ndo amefunga harusi. Then gari piu. At the end of the day we have to live. Kujitafuta, tutafute hela, tutafute yani mpaka mtu anasema sasa ni kama najua labda siku nayokufa, why do I have to find all of these things? Nitafute mahela, nitafute manyumba. Mungu wangu, yani kuna muda mimi huaga nahisi kwamba maisha ni kama project kubwa, yani ya kuzaliwa, kufa na kuishi. You're just here to experience. Inshallah tunaishi tu, tunasubiri na sisi siku zetu. Roho ya marehemu ilale mahali pema peponi.
Me assure say Diogo Jota mpaibo pa as a footballer. And it's an anchor then my betimi age World Cup. Intimranti na akechi ni Cristiano Ronaldo mo.
Biggie.
Ken 2026 World Cup no. Omo nyemfa nsha kwada na ni munyam.
Biggie.
Ken.
I don't know why na opese otata Ronaldo sa.
Okay mentata no. Se Ronaldo na nkasa wonya ope.
Na maybe sa ada na otata Ronaldo sa.
Omo mfa wo mo.
Diogo Jota winti Ronaldo nkoje World Cup na function.
No fan sha branch na ni munyam. Me sure say baby na saman be wo.
Ade a wo ni say Eden. Wunim say.
Ade na wo so yi.
Ada na otisa. Biggie.
Ken.
Na there be Eden kwa na kofa
Ronaldo atini baby. Onko nkoma ne.
Why you say?
And catch FIFA for no so mo ane.
Dabi ni we nye FIFA mo a.
I want catch a blaster for inside chudi and CBC.
Aye.
Omo try na nye yi.
And I can see people have mentioned about Diogo Jota, who has passed away. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. He's a Portuguese footballer, plays for Liverpool, and we just heard the sad news that he has passed away. There is no harm in saying Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong, and to Allah we shall return. Of course, he's just recently won the Premier League with Liverpool, one of their main strikers, a very good striker indeed, and he has died at the age of 28 in a car crash, which shows us that life is something that we cannot take for granted. We wake up in the morning, we don't know what's lying ahead. We go to sleep at night. Before we go to sleep, we have plans. We have things that we want to do, and we plan the day ahead, and the week ahead, and the year ahead. But 28 years old.
Hey, bwana kifo. We are saddened bwana. Jota kijana ya Liverpool ametuacha tu hivi. Jota. Bwana Jota alikuwa kijana mnoma sana. Jota was a legend. Jota pale FPL Jota alikuwa mbaya. Jota saved Liverpool last season. Jota alikuwa super sub. Jota amebeba kikombe na Portuguese. Hey, bana ni uchungu sana. It is so sad to the football family that Jota ametuacha. Jota, wherever you are, rest in peace jamani. Ni uchungu sana.
To all football fans, it is a sad morning that we've lost a Liverpool player, Diogo Jota. Yeah, walipata accident na bradake. We are so sad, man. No one can be happy about that. Rest in peace, champ. We love you. Even if I'm a Manchester United fan, no, Miss Nanga hate na Liverpool. I don't have hate with Liverpool. Much love, man. We really loved Jota. Jota was a very good player. He died at 28. So sad, man. We've lost a champ. We've lost a player. People will miss you. Fans will miss you so much, man. Ni uchungu sana maze. No one can be happy, man. Liverpool, take heart. Liverpool fans, take heart. We are with you, man.
This is one guy that I really loved in Liverpool. Diogo Jota.
Yes, it's crazy. He's only been at Liverpool for about 5 years. He was making 5 years at Liverpool. Came in September of 2020 during COVID, you remember, from Wolves. He has been in Spain with his family, obviously. And unfortunately, this morning, just not so long ago, he was in a car crash. He was in his Lamborghini with his brother. And unfortunately, they both passed away. Only 28 years of age.
He just got married 10 days
He just got married a few days ago. Has 3 young children. I haven't even wrapped my head around it. Like, I just saw the news. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's a thing where they'll later tell you, no, he's in hospital. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Such is life.
Also because it rarely happens for a footballer who is still actively playing football to pass away. You hear about the ones that have retired and all of, but for someone who is, and just a few weeks to go until they meet again in Liverpool. I think he was even preparing to go back. prepare for the season. Now, I don't know how they're going to go through the entire season when you know how traumatizing it is for the club. And anyway,
if you have your money, eat it. If you have a chibeb that you want, go for that chibeb. Enjoy your life. Please, life is short.
Be nice. Also think about where you're going after.
Yes, it is okay to
don't just
yes, it is good, but enjoy your life. I feel bad for Jota. Anyway.
It's a very unfortunate situation. He's so young, just 28, man. He was born in 1996. Chelsea have signed Joao Pedro from Brighton. You saw that in a deal worth up to £60 million. He's 23 years old, and Pedro will be able to play for Chelsea at the tournament, the Club World Cup, as the clubs are allowed to register their players between June 27th, which is a few days ago, and July 3rd. So that means that there's a possibility he might make his Chelsea debut at the Club World Cup quarterfinals. That will be against Palmeiras on Saturday. Yeah, so he did talk about it, and how glad he is. He wants to win medals. And speaking of Mohamed Kudus, West Ham saw you guys were starting to have conversations about Kudus, and they're like, no, we're not playing like that. They've rejected the £50 million bid from Spurs for Mohamed Kudus, and the offer was placed by Spurs last week, but was immediately rejected by West Ham. Kudus scored 5 goals and got 3 assists last season, and is valued by the Europa League winners due to his versatility and how good he is. But he's said to be open to Spurs. If you're still an Arsenal fan who's hoping for Rodrigo, there's still like a small glimmer of hope. Andrea Bata, the new sporting director at Arsenal, has been working behind the scenes a lot to get RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, Sporting Lisbon's Victor Gyökeres. So they've been having all of these different conversations, but now they've also been pushing to chase an elite level left winger. And so if you're thinking about, I know people are saying, oh, but there was a conversation about Nico Williams. He for sure might be going to Barcelona, for sure. But now Rodrigo apparently would cost in the region of about £70 million, and his wage demands would make him one of Arsenal's top earning players if he actually goes to Arsenal. But you might even realize in the Club World Cup that he's kind of not getting enough playing time, and being cast aside a little bit. So let's wait and see if they agree and he goes on. It won't be a problem. There are many Brazilians that have
Real Madrid has players.
So guys, there's updates on the Diogo Jota's death and what caused it. The news that's coming in now said that his tire exploded while he was on high speed. So they were driving and the tire just exploded, and then they lost control, and then that's how the crash happened. And now I'm thinking, the family, this is wife that he just married. People say it's 5 days ago. People corrected me in the comment section. I checked on Google and it was 2 weeks I saw there. That's why I said 2 weeks in the last video, but people say it's 5 days ago. So this his wife has been with him for 13 years, and just the 5 days after they married, this kind of rubbish happened. How about the father and mother? The father and mother lost their only 2 children. They have only 2 children, and only 2 of them were in this car together driving, and they had this accident. So they've lost, Jesus Christ, the children. He just had a kid recently that the Peking where they still carry for, God. Kai. Now they are saying they want to sue the company that has the car and the company that made the tire and all of that. I'm like, all this one are just point blaming finger, because accidents happen. It's not like all their cars that thing happens to them. Now we can't enter lawsuit. My advice to the family is you should just grieve and just rest. Don't try to put blame on anything. It will cost even people money, and it will make the whole death situation to stretch longer, making the grief to last longer. So, but I don't know, man. RIP. As more updates come, I will still let you know.
I woke up today to one of the saddest news in 2025. Diogo Jota is gone. He died in a tragic car accident where he was burned with his own brother. And this is the saddest news anyone could wake up to. I'm not a Liverpool fan, I'm a Manchester United fan. I could care less about this news, but this really hurts so bad. I play FC25, I played FIFA. I've known the relevance of this player. A player playing against Manchester United. This player never gave us peace. This is very sad, and I wish and pray that nothing like that happens to any other person. My deepest condolences to Diogo Jota's friends and families. May your soul rest in perfect peace, Diogo Jota.